Cam. I'm gonna see it. All right.
Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up. Rellism Raw Sports Talk, episode 110, part 1. We are back. What's good, fellas?
What up?
Hey, we ready to talk about sports, from the Hall of Famers to the local talent to all the big time storyline. Thank you for joining us on the podcast, YouTube channel. Tommy's running that Facebook, doing things. We always taking on newcomers. We already got a couple that's actually going to be in our fantasy football league. And you can always get the custom merch with the big time, like my man Kobe. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing out here. I'm rocking the belt because I got to do it before one of y'all take it from me. It's going to be crazy when I show you all the FFF stats, because we've been talking about it for weeks. Brandon and keeping battling about who is better between the two. I can't wait till we get to that, yo. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But guys, we got to talk about my boy Murray finally getting the bag. Jimmy G looking for the bag. What else is next with NFL? We really getting into some fantasy stuff, and hopefully we got time for the top 5 college football programs in our lifetime. In our lifetime. Don't nobody say some past stuff. All right?
Our lifetime, yeah.
So my boy Murray, yes, that's my boy Shammond. I like the Cardinals. Say something. He finally got his money. 5 years, $230 million. 160 guaranteed. Second highest, 46.1. How you feel about that, Shammond?
Scary. I like Kyler Murray. I'm big on Kyler Murray.
Oh, you are big on it?
Yeah, the fact that he in my division, I mean, that's scary. That's scary.
Okay, that's the first time I've heard that from a lot of people. A lot of people be dogging Kyler Murray because of the second half of the seasons. He be some things have happened, and then the playoff game looked like that Denver Bronco Peyton Manning when he got destroyed out there by Seattle. Anyway, Keith, how you feel about that, Keith? What you think about Kyler Murray getting that money?
I mean, why not? Who else are they going to get? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's proven that he can ball. So what if he fell off a little bit in the playoffs? I mean, he's young. He's going to get better.
I
think it's a good move.
I like that. You agree, Brandon?
Yeah, I mean,
because your boy will never get $230 million.
I mean, he's got a better record and completion percentage than Kyler Murray. I'll say that. Kyler Murray
got 1 year.
All right, Tommy, you've been dogging Kyler Murray all this time. Go ahead and tell me what you think.
I mean, I'm not dogging him, but that's a questionable signing. I think it is at 230. That's a lot of money for a guy who's never put anybody there yet. He's shown me a lot of talent, but he's not really produced at that level. He's had some all-world talent at wide receiver. He's had help.
He's had one guy all-world. Don't say all these people.
That's all-world talent. He's got his own college coach.
That's gotten hurt over and over again, dude. Hold on.
So is he. So is he. And that's the scariest thing, because I'm big on Lamar. And Kyler's been hurt more than Lamar and got $230 million. I think that's a little stretch, unless you want to give Lamar $250.
We're going to get back to that. I'm going to come right back to you with that. Swole, what you think about that? You think it's granted? You think he should have got that much?
Yeah, I mean, name
Mac
another.
Jones would never get that either. Go ahead.
No, Mac Jones hasn't earned it, and the Patriots won't sign him for that because you know how they roll. But no, I mean, why not?
They can't even get an offensive defensive coordinator. Go ahead.
Right. Like what Keith was saying, why not? Who else are they going to get? Who else is going to earn that money for them? I mean, you got D-Hop receiving, and you got Watt coming back healthy on the D line. You might as well just give him some incentives there to play.
All right, man. Y'all be dogging him all the time, but Tommy, he's been in the league. This will be his 4th year. First year, they won 5 games. Second year, they won 8 games. Now they won 11 games. Now he got his money. You don't think they could get more than 11 games, Tommy?
I think they're going to have trouble maximizing the tail end of his contract big time.
Why is that?
Because Hopkins ain't going to be there, and they're not going to be. They have to produce from within.
They got
they're locked into
Hollywood.
their contracts, and they're pretty old. They're pretty old on a lot of ends. So
I'm Hollywood.
Hollywood's their only credit, and he didn't produce with my guy. So
your guy can't throw the ball, right, Brandon?
My guy's got a.
I'll take Murray over Lamar for real.
Thank you, Brandon. So get to that, just like Brandon just said, Shammond, because your quarterback is trying to get a bag. Should Lamar Jackson ask for more money than Kyler got? Oh, yeah. How you feel about that?
Yeah, he should ask for more money than Kyler. Yeah, he's better. He's a lot better than Kyler. He's a lot better than Kyler.
Really?
And I think he's proven it. I mean, we watched him play in the last couple of years. We watched both of them play.
Who's
And
been better the last 3 years?
But it's
Lamar
obviously
Jackson.
Lamar. It's obviously
No.
Lamar's the better athlete. He's the better player in general. That's what I feel.
I think that's a tough one. I think they're about equal, to be honest with y'all.
You understand they play quarterback, right?
They
Yeah,
throw the
Yeah,
football.
but
No, they
Lamar,
both-
man,
I will say Lamar Jackson's a better runner, being elusive, but it's like 10 to 8.5. As far as passing goes,
It's
that jump might go from 9 to like 6.
Yeah, I'll take
It's
Lamar.
not 10
I'll
and
take
8.5.
Kyler Murray's passing all day over Lamar.
that is not
Jackson.
even. That's not close though at 10 and 8.5. It's more like 10 and 6.
Hold on,
Lamar might be
Kyler
at
Murray
12.
better than 6.5.
Lamar might be at 12, and then he might be an 8. But
And
Lamar
Lamar's going
can
to miss
take a
4 or
hit.
5 games every year. So.
He can take. No, he's not. Kyler's missed more games than Lamar. Kyler can't take a hit. You're scared when Kyler gets banged. He needs 3 hits a day, and that's it. Lamar is trusted to run the ball. That's a big difference. That's a
When
big
Lamar-
difference.
Lamar
Their
is doing
system-
worse in the shittier
Not their
side of the
system, that's
league.
their
Hold
play.
on. Go ahead,
Their
Swell, go
system
ahead.
is not. Lamar's not because of their system. Their system is because of Lamar. It's not. He's that
They need to
special.
find a new system.
That's
man, 'cause
special.
That shit ain't working.
It's not the other way around. They couldn't run this with Kyle.
I mean, the reason why Lamar works good in that system is because the same quarterback coach was Colin Kaepernick's quarterback coach. So they basically run the same system we ran back in 2012. So
They
But
do.
Colin Kaepernick can throw the ball some.
yeah, I feel like Lamar's field precision is better than Kyler's. That's why I put him.
What?
Lamar outside of the pocket.
That was
causes more
outrageous.
corruption to the
That was
defense.
outrageous.
Well, please tell them what you just said. Oh my.
I first of all, I said that Lamar's doing shittier in a less competitive side of the league. Second of all, I'll say whatever Shammond said was fucking outrageous. that Lamar Jackson has
Well,
better
there's the
field vision than Kyler Murray.
I mean,
Get the fuck
In
out of here.
order for you to field precision isn't just about passing. You gotta know holes too. He can run like a running back. He has precision. Like he knows like he
What
has.
are you even saying? What are you saying? Vision or
But how
perception?
much Super Bowls are you winning with that? How many Super Bowls that ran like Lamar Jackson winning Super Bowls?
Kyler
No.
hasn't. When you're stacking the two, though, accolades speak to Lamar's side as well. You're not going to say accolades.
What accolades? What is he led the division in?
MVP,
So did
and he's
Cam
been to
Newton.
multiple playoff ends.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can name
oh,
a
that
bunch.
was perfect.
Thank
right
you,
there,
Brandon.
Brandon.
Brandon named that shit too.
Oh yeah, MVP.
So that
Who
bum
fucking
game.
cares?
I mean,
That means nothing.
MVP, that don't mean shit to me.
Nah.
Because
What's that?
Swole
He
Daddy
doesn't
said
have the
Aaron Rodgers
record for
was
rushing
overrated
yards
quarterback,
as well for
and he done
MVP.
won how many? 3?
I think he's got an NFL record as well for rushing yards.
Who's the
He won
most
this
overrated
season.
quarterback?
Swole Daddy said Aaron Rodgers.
He's nothing to play with. Y'all remember that.
What?
Everybody would have
He
been.
said what? Hey, but don't forget, Tommy, in these 3 years that Kyler Murray's been there, he's the only quarterback to pass for 70 touchdowns and rush for 20 touchdowns in his
And
first
Kyler Murray's gotten better
Only.
every year.
He's the only quarterback to do that.
He's improved every year.
Just thank you. 5 wins, 8 wins, 11 wins.
Yeah.
Only quarterback to do that in 3 years.
Lamar has declined.
Thank
He-
you.
he's still-
All
Yeah.
these people are
The
paying
Ravens.
attention
If
to what's
you
going on.
you got to put an asterisk next to last year. Ravens
What
were
about the year
most
before and the year
injured team in
before?
league by a
Worse.
wide margin. The Ravens are
mean,
no
And I like
not
Lamar.
everything.
And Brandon knows it. I like
and
Lamar.
has zero help.
Hey,
It has
Tommy,
zero
If,
help.
Tommy, if we're gonna put an asterisk beside anything, it'll be Peyton Manning's Super Bowl win when he was the worst in
Thank
Super Bowl
you.
history.
No, you mean
you.
For that,
I'm
we put
not-
an asterisk
Thank
beside that
you.
ring.
Peyton
Thank
Manning
you.
didn't get that
Cam
ring. It don't say
Newton gave
Peyton
me
on
that
the
ring.
We put an
It
asterisk
don't
beside
say
that
Peyton
ring.
on the ring. It says
He
Denver on the
ain't
ring.
nothing, son.
It says
Yeah,
Denver on the ring, buddy.
Because wait till we get to
Dude,
the
y'all better
stats.
recognize one of the
Wait till we get to the
defenses ever
numbers.
stepped on
Y'all
the field.
gonna
No
be
fly
surprised
zone.
by a lot of shit.
No fly
All right.
zone.
So here's my question. I'm gonna start with you, Shammond. Who
Playoff
has the
record.
better chance to dethrone the Rams? Cardinals or 49ers? Because I'm high on Trey Lance.
Say that again.
Who has the better chance to dethrone the Rams? Cardinals or 49ers? And you're a 49er fan.
I mean, right now, I can't really say nothing before the preseason, but if I had to like put some money down right now, I'd probably go with Arizona.
Wow, that's a big Joe. You finally out of Tommy's butt shadow. I can't believe it, Shammond. That's amazing. That's amazing. You agree
I
with
mean,
that,
it's just
Tommy?
fact. I want the 49ers too, but Trey Lance is young. I'm not expecting him to go over the top.
I think he's
so
gonna be a star. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tommy.
I mean, Arizona.
Y'all both saying Arizona. You just dogged Kyler Murray.
No, I didn't dog Kyler Murray over Lamar. Over Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar.
I said he wasn't worth 230.
Yo,
you got to give Lamar 250.
The Ravens will not make the playoffs, and they might be third in the division.
150. What you just gave Aaron, that's about what you should have gave Kyler, and they beat Aaron. That was a little ridiculous. I think that was foolish on Arizona's part. They overpaid.
Randy, you agree with that? You think it's gonna be Arizona over the 49ers? You think it's the 49ers have a better shot?
Yeah, I think
so
Trey
too.
Lance is. I said he was the best
too.
quarterback in that draft. So we'll see. I don't know yet.
I think the 49ers are poised to make some kind of stuff. Like I was saying about the Saints before all this Michael Thomas getting hurt again and Alvin Kamara going to jail for whatever. The 49ers are one of them teams that I look at the same kind of way. Go ahead, Swole. You laughing. Go ahead.
I was laughing that I couldn't believe Alvin Kamara went to jail.
Oh, is he in jail for real?
Yeah, he's going to jail.
Yeah.
Well, he
Jail
should.
time.
I mean, he should for real.
Hey, I wanted to add something to the question.
Saints? Who said the Saints?
You heard me?
Well, I was saying the Saints were my sleeper team.
Before
I told him they never had a shot. Alvin Kamara's a
Oh, you're saying it now because Alvin Kamara's gone and Michael.
No, I've never said. I said rewind the tape, bro. I ain't never been on the Saints wagon. Not one episode.
If these people didn't get hurt and go to jail,
I don't even like Jameis. I've been saying they need to trade for
Jameis
Jimmy.
was gonna be that dude.
There's not a single player on the Saints that worth that.
Anyway, speaking of quarterbacks going to jail and everything else, raping people, Keith.
Like you say, Keith just got out.
What
the
do you
pen.
think, Keith?
You said Keith just got out. That's messed up, yeah.
I'm talking about this quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. Go ahead.
Oh, got you.
No, I think the 49ers, I'm high on Trey Lance, and just watching them last year. I mean, they were this close to the Super Bowl last year, and they got really good coaching, got a good program. I think the 49ers have a better chance than Arizona.
Listen, Terrell, I had two separate answers that I wanted everybody to answer. Now, if we're talking about Jimmy G starting, I got San Francisco. But if we're talking about Trey Lance starting, I got Arizona.
Ooh,
Jimmy G
I'm
ain't
opposite.
starting. Jimmy G
has gotten permission to seek out his trade.
Yeah.
My question is, who is going to reach out to get him?
Nobody.
And
This
what
is
are they
bad.
going
That's
to
bad.
What are they going to
Giants?
ask for him?
Oh,
When you reach out to an
Somebody's gonna
agent
trade
and you
for him.
ask.
Hold on, one at a time. One at a time. Go ahead, Brandon.
I don't think anybody's going to ask for a trade because
Nobody is.
They have to release him, and everybody knows it.
Tommy, you agree with that?
I don't know if they're going to have to release them, but the price just dropped a lot because when you ask an agent to do the organization's job, you should be fielding calls right now. There's no trouble with saying, "Hey, go seek a trade." He's basically being told, "Go try out with other teams so you can show them what you have because they're not giving us enough." That's
Seattle's the only one, and they're not going to trade him.
But Brandon, I keep seeing you called this shit weeks ago. Brandon said Cleveland, and I was laughing at him and shit. But now they keep talking about if that court ruling says a year, they might take Jimmy G for a year. Brandon said this a long time ago. And I'm like, damn. They said that Jimmy G could go to that team and they could win the division. You agree, Swole?
win the division?
If Jimmy G was going to Cleveland for this coming year.
No.
It would make it super competitive with the Steelers.
The Steelers?
Yeah, I like the
Yes,
Steelers.
sir.
Remember, I said that.
We win
I
in
like
that
the
division,
Steelers.
dude.
The Steelers are
I
the
got
sleeper
them
for me in that
second.
division. The Steelers are the
Thank
sleeper for me in that division. I think people are just completely neglecting the Steelers right there.
All right, hold on. I want to get back to you real quick because you and Keith both said the Steelers. Brandon said he got them second. So if y'all both think the Steelers can win, and Brandon said that they could be second, that just shows you that Baltimore is like third or fourth.
Yeah,
right?
they are.
Like
They
I said about Lamar Jackson.
Nah,
Yeah.
number one.
It's
My
not all
sleeper
Lamar.
team.
It's a
My
whole- it's a
sleeper team. Y'all pick New Orleans all you wanted to. My sleeper team is Baltimore. Made the best draft and most injured team last year.
Best
I'm
draft,
just
I don't
saying.
know about
That's
best draft.
it's like I got
I
two of the
don't
best.
think it's the best.
I
They're
don't know if it's
ranked
the
pretty
best.
high.
They had a good draft because you got to
They're
live
ranked
for another
pretty high.
day.
They're
You
ranked
can live for another day. Keith, go ahead.
Yeah.
I got
Who
I
you
got
trade
two
for
and
Jimmy
three.
G?
Well, like I said the other day, if he does go somewhere, I can see him going to like the Colts as like an insurance for Matt Ryan.
You think
'Cause
they
they're-
would do
I mean,
that?
I mean, why not? Or I can see him hanging around until somebody loses somebody in injury.
They
Then
can't have him on the roster, yo.
They'll have to
I
pay
was
him
thinking
a lot.
Jacksonville. Doesn't Jacksonville need a backup for
New Orleans.
New
New Orleans needs a backup.
They got Trevor Siemian.
They got Taysom Hill.
They got Trevor Siemian as their backup.
Quarterback yet.
They got your boy Trevor Siemian.
Their backup quarterback is a tight end.
Brandon, you see how Tommy just put his foot in his mouth?
No, Trevor Siemian's not their backup. Not anymore. He's too old. He's their third string.
You said they need a backup, and your boy Trevor Siemian.
He's 35 now, probably 31.
Oh, now
he's done.
Oh, now he's too old.
He's Tyler Heineke. He's Taylor Heineke back when he played with the Broncos.
And you like his old ass too.
Look, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss the Cleveland trade is because Cleveland's not getting them. Cleveland just signed Josh Rosen today.
What?
Ooh.
You must be reading my notes.
He's a number one.
The squad quarterback.
Man, that's their
Josh Rosen.
Yeah, Josh Rosen just
What
Squad
happened to Josh Rosen?
a good
I
fit.
forgot-
God,
Got kicked to the fucking curb. That's what happened.
Yo,
He
he went
was
to
good at
Arizona with that dysfunctional stuff. Then he went to Miami with all that craziness. Is he horrible?
No, I think
Brandon
he's
thought
really
he was the
talented.
best quarterback in that draft. When I was saying Josh
I ain't gonna
Allen,
lie,
remember
I
that?
did
Could be.
too.
I thought
too.
he could
Because he
be.
reminded me of like an Aaron Rodgers with the attitude that he had and thought he was real intelligent.
Confidence
and
was
everything
shot.
How many
Wow.
Pac-12 quarterbacks go on to make it though? You know what I mean?
else. I
Like
feel you.
how many standout Pac-12 quarterbacks are still in the league?
Damn, he said Pac-12.
You know what I mean?
Rodgers, I guess, be the only one.
Mariota.
Who?
Wow.
He's not
Mariota.
standing out.
Mariota.
Mariota's chugging dick. He is.
No, he's not. He's starting NFL quarterback.
Mariota
Yo,
is
Swole.
terrible.
So did you see SEC Media Day?
Starting.
Oh,
Are you
Your
talking about
boys
Mike
are
Reed?
almost last. Auburn is the only team under y'all in y'all's division.
Yeah, that's fine.
Auburn
I'm-
was
I'm-
good at
Mariota in
division.
college.
no, but I mean, Mississippi State's not good at football ever.
Are they good at anything?
Baseball.
Nobody watches that shit. We'll talk about it in the next
Oh.
episode. We'll talk about it in the next episode.
Wow,
You watch
that
girls
was
softball
so
more than that.
offensive.
So keep it with you, Swole. Keep it with you.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick. Is
Okay.
he just outsmarting himself, announcing no offense or defensive coordinator? Or is he just gonna smack everybody in the face like, watch what I do, because I'm the
Well,
man?
He's that Darth Vader ominous character of the NFL. Like you can't see past the hood. Everything's just behind the hood. And he likes it like that. He likes keeping people on their toes, but he does it in a subtle way. And he's just outrageous sometimes. But hey, I've been rocking with him for a long time. So
I wish he would stop acting like his dick being uncircumcised with that hood and fucking let us see his face and talk about some real shit. I think that he's gonna shock everybody and show that he's not the genius that he is, and you guys are gonna be fourth place in that division. What do you think, Tom?
Yep.
I mean, Belichick, I think that's what he's shooting for. I think he's shooting for find out what we got season. He's not concerned at all about wins, losses. He's given a judgment call out there. You could see him not be the Patriots coach.
No,
That's a crazy thing to say. But
No.
if Belichick retired,
he could leave.
sat
You see
down
him
and said,
hanging
I
it
want
up.
to go coach
2
Tom
years.
again, but not Tom.
I mean, he's old,
Coach.
man. He's old.
Yeah.
hold on, Tommy. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. So you're saying that Bill Belichick would do some Sean Payton stuff and say, "Oh, I'm retired," and comes back with somebody else?
I could see he did it. Look what he did to Cleveland. If he doesn't think the organization
That was
has done him
different,
enough, he's earned it.
He said that was
Earned it.
different.
Belichick
Okay,
is
so where would he
very
go
good.
then? Where would he go then? You better not say no Dallas
Home.
shit, you and Keith.
I think he's going home.
He wouldn't do Dallas. He could do
Where's home,
Cleveland.
Keith?
Cleveland.
Home, retiring. I think he's about
Oh, you
done,
think he's
dude.
going home?
The
I
house.
feel
I
like
think
if he
this
was
may
to
be his
go,
last
he
house.
would go to Jacksonville with Trevor
What'd you say,
Lawrence.
Shimon?
That's another one.
Jacksonville with Trevor Lawrence.
Jacksonville just got
Go
a
to
new
Florida.
coordinator from the Eagles.
He could play. He could coach in Florida like part time. He'd love that.
Part time.
Brandon,
Nah,
do you agree with that?
I mean, I don't think he's going anywhere else, but I do think you're going to see that the game's passed him by, man.
I think we're
But y'all
fine.
are
That's what I'm worried
dogging
about.
him now.
I'm not
No,
dogging
we're-
him at all. I think
no
he's
one's
I'm
doing
not
dogging him.
dogging him. I'm
Just-
thinking that his time's up. He's
Yeah,
done. His days are over. Like, it's time to move
What
What
on.
was the
Shit ain't
Patriots
working.
defensive rank last year? They were still top, what, 6, 5?
Defensively, he's
If not the
He's a
best,
defensive-minded head coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
took
that don't
Jude
win.
on
No more.
and jumped him from a bottom 15 to 30 level to a top 10
It's
level.
funny how a
in
Steeler
football.
fan who got molested by Belichick, a Miami fan who got molested by Belichick, and a Bronco
Every
fan who
year.
got molested by Belichick are talking about the game passed him by.
How you say
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, what
He's
defense?
He got a winning record versus Tom. We were
I
fine.
don't want to hear none of that, man.
We
You
were
say
fine.
something, you can't even say it with a straight face. You know
I
that.
think, I think we all need to be prepared in the next 2 to 4 years to see Belichick
As
and,
a Patriot.
and Nick Saban retire from football. Seriously.
And
We're-
Nick Saban?
Yeah, we are. They're old,
Nick
man.
Saban ain't going nowhere.
And within 4 years, he retires.
Nick Saban don't even look
Saban
that
is
old.
college football god.
He got 10 left.
He
man.
will retire in 4 years. Mark it.
Yeah.
I can't believe y'all are saying this. I got a whole different perspective. I think Belichick, he's going to use this year to figure out some things, but he's going to be a Patriot forever to say that I stayed, Tom didn't.
Yeah, I think he's going to retire a Patriot.
I think so too.
Tom's going to go on to win more, and he's not.
So Tampa Bay, everybody's saying Tampa Bay's going to win. Brandon said they're going to win. Brady's going to win MVP and all this. I'm not sold. They
I'm not
just
saying
signed
that.
Kyle Rudolph, tight end. Does that hurt him or Brate's fantasy value, Shammond?
Signing Kyle Rudolph.
Who are you going to
I
take?
mean-
Because we were talking about Brate being maybe a 1.
Yeah.
Now Rudolph's there. Does that hurt him?
Yeah, but I think Kyle Rudolph should definitely be the starter, though.
Really?
Yeah.
You agree, Tommy?
No.
I
No.
loved him when he was
No.
at Minnesota.
I think
love him.
I think Kyle Rudolph only hurts them if they try to use him. I mean,
Damn.
I don't
Let
even
me
see him
ask-
trying to
Let me
use him.
ask the
Are you
FFF
forgetting about
champion
his
right now.
blocking,
Keith,
his running
who do you
blocking?
think's going to be the guy, Brate or Rudolph?
Well, I think Tom's got more of a rapport with Brate, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was some other dude that we ain't even thinking about right now that Tom made
Hey, don't they
made
got
a
a
good
rookie?
tight end out of. Who else they got?
did they get that one rookie, the first rounder,
we don't
or like
Yeah,
first
didn't
the first tight end off the board?
Good. Yeah, he pretty
Yeah,
good.
No,
it
I thought
surprised
the
me if it was
Cardinals
neither one
got
of
him. The Cardinals got him with
Oh.
Zach Ertz. Yeah.
Oh, okay, but it wouldn't surprise me if there was
He's got some
neither one. But I
skills.
like
That
Brate better
PM,
though,
I
as
think
far
is
as
something like that.
with Brady. I'm not saying he's better than Rudolph,
Whoa.
but with Brady.
Is Brady going to win MVP?
Well, I mean, like we all said earlier, MVP doesn't really mean a shit in this league. I wouldn't be
Especially in
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he won it. I mean, he's still capable of winning it, but it's neither here nor there. I mean, the MVP, just like in basketball, doesn't mean shit.
It's
That's why I
different
really
in
don't
football.
matter.
And I'm gonna tell you who's going to win
different
MVP.
MVP and
Oh, we
MVP
already know
doesn't
who
mean
you're gonna
shit.
say.
I don't
I know
give a
who's
fuck
gonna
what
win it.
Hold on,
Quarterback.
everybody, hold on. Keith, say what?
My man is on a mission, dude.
Ooh.
Josh Allen.
It's
Man,
a
he had a
quarterback's
perfect playoff.
Lamar
And he
has
is, man, it's gonna be like when Tim Duncan lost to the Heat that year.
I would like him
He's
if he
the-
wasn't a Bill.
The
I swear
Bills
I
are gonna
would,
come
but I can't stand
storming
him,
this
motherfucker.
year, dude.
No,
The
my
Bills are
only
gonna
fear
come
about the
storming.
Bills, my only fear is so much hype that I'm just worried that it's gonna be too much hype. I still
Like it's
think
too
they win
good
the
to be-
division,
it's
but
too
I
good
don't
to
know
be true.
Miami. I'm telling you, if Tua can be, man,
He will be.
they can win.
Alabama
I'm just
still was
saying,
coming back.
I'm just saying, Miami could pull that upset, win that division. If I just think
Yeah, they could. But
Miami's
look,
team is good.
look last year at Josh Allen's playoff. He played near perfect games.
And lost.
But his defense blew it for him. It wasn't him.
Defensive coordinator Leslie
they're gonna-
Frazier lost.
They're
Coin
gonna be on a
toss.
mission, dude.
Buffalo's
Patrick Mahomes.
got- they got Von
He's a
Miller
loss.
now. They're not going to
Patrick
lose.
Mahomes
So when
might lose
it's at
his-
Buffalo Dallas Super Bowl, it's gonna be
God,
a
if I
throwback
hear
to the
this shit
90s.
again-
Watch.
Dude, no. Patrick Mahomes might have lost his blind side after this year. Orlando Brown, 6 years, 139 million. You reject that?
Mm.
Smidge. Shammond, your boy Trent Williams that was on my team. It's a smidge below him. What did you play football, Swole Daddy?
No, I did not. I moved
Never mind, man. Don't
overseas.
talk no more. Don't talk no more. As an offensive lineman, one little cut block and you're done. Would you reject a 6-year deal like that?
Nah.
No way.
Oh.
Orlando Brown.
Oh, man.
He was a second-round pick. He was
How old
a
is he
steal.
now?
What about you, Swole? Because y'all need a line.
Yeah, we do. Fuck. I mean, no, I wouldn't reject that. I mean, I wouldn't reject anything that's 9 figures.
Would
Who's
y'all?
he play for?
He plays for the
Kansas
Chiefs.
City.
Okay, which ain't going to the playoffs.
pay
So that's
him.
probably another.
Hold on, they're
reason why.
not going to the
What?
playoffs.
I don't think
No,
so.
no.
So you think the Steelers have a better shot than the Chiefs?
Yep.
Oh yeah, for
What?
sure.
I think,
Yeah.
and I was telling Brandon, I think Tyreek Hill's the best receiver in the game, and I think that they're going to be really missing him in KC. And everybody laughs when I say that, but
Well,
I
I'm
stand
gonna
by
tell
it.
you
Got
what.
the best tight end in the game.
You're tripping. Devontae
I still got
Adams.
the best tight end for sure.
You're tripping.
Well, we'll see.
Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp. You're tripping, bro. For real.
We'll see.
I love it. Look, y'all know when our draft is for fantasy for the Raw League, right? I don't want to hear no, I gotta work shit. I've already posted stuff. I will have a board behind me with shit like Keith just said, wrote down, so we can see for the whole year. Our predictions, and everything on there. And after our draft, that next episode is gonna be about that and about our draft. So all the funny things that y'all saying about the Steelers, I want it on the board so we can laugh at y'all later on.
I'm excited about the Steelers.
That would never happen. That would never happen.
How high you drafted Najee Harris?
I'll take the first round.
I'll take him
I mean, if he's
first
there, but somebody Cavs go keep him.
I'll take the first round.
Oh,
Since we talk about fantasy, let's go ahead and get the brothers out here real quick, brothers. Y'all are both talking shit like y'all are beating each other up all the time.
Shit.
So the first 2 years we can't see what happened because the computer messed up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what happened. The third year, y'all both split. 2001, 11, y'all both split. 2012, Brandon won 2 out of 2 in a row. 2013, Brandon won 2 more. 14, Keith won 2. Keith wasn't there for 15. Brandon wasn't there for 16. Year 2017, when did you start, Tommy? 17 or 18?
17 or 18. I can't remember.
We started 14-team league. Brandon won.
Nah, it's 17. 20, I was 27.
Brandon won 18. Then Keith won 19-20. Brandon won 21. So it came down that Brandon has beaten Keith 8 times. Keith has beaten Brandon 6 times. But Keith beat Brandon in the 2021 championship game, the first time they ever met in the playoffs. So take it how you want to. Like I always say, I'd rather have rings than wins.
And I got 2 of them.
Brandon, you do have 2 of them. And
No,
I'll tell you what, look,
Brandon
has 79 wins, 59 losses, 2 titles, 3 times in the top 3, 8 playoff appearances, and 1 regular season championship. That's
tough.
That's tough.
Yeah.
But the other 2 that battle with that is myself and Kevin, not you, Tommy. Kevin's got 1 championship, 8 playoffs, 89 wins, 68 losses, 2 titles, 6 top 3 finishes. I got 2 regular season championships, 8 playoff appearances, 88 wins, 73 losses, 1 title, 6 playoff appearances, and y'all both know I should have 3 championships.
Yeah. Stuff
yes, Tommy, I should. You don't know about it. I should, though.
Yeah, it was.
Tommy, you don't know.
I wasn't there.
But Tommy,
I came in. I drafted.
You do
I
have 4. You have 4 playoff appearances.
When you made it a 14-team league,
37 wins, 31 losses.
That's when I came in.
2 titles, 4 playoff appearances.
I know who was in the league.
Way less years. So I would say those are the 4 GOATs of the league. You can go either way you want to go, whether longevity or quick things. But Tommy, I lost 2 championships to somebody that was 6 and 7.
I feel you.
And you're one of them motherfuckers.
Hey, no, I planned for mine. You check
my. So look, we
my
got
regular season record probably like 55, but my postseason.
No, your regular season is 37 and 31, dude. You're barely above 500.
Yeah, right.
Brandon is 20. Brandon is 20 games above 500.
What's my postseason record?
Games.
What's my postseason record?
You got 4 top 3 finishes.
Exactly.
4 playoff appearances. Every time you make the playoffs,
you don't play fantasy football for week 12 through 1.
I don't want to hear it, Tommy. I don't want to hear it.
But
look, we got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left.
What are you winning for?
I can't even get to the college football now. You keep talking about fantasy. So look, next week, who's gonna be on next week?
Me.
I mean, for real, because I want to do the draft order and the divisions next week.
Yeah, I'm
I want the most people that's gonna be on to see the shit.
Yeah,
I'm on.
Yeah. All right, so next week, brand new draft order. I gotta figure out a way to make it not me draft.
No keepers, no nothing.
Huh?
From the beginning, no keepers, no nothing.
No, but I like what you said about the keepers, right? Me and Brandon was talking about it in Shammond show last week. We were talking about how after this year, whatever round you keep whatever round you get that player, if you want to keep them in that round. Yeah. Everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
You good, Swole?
Yeah.
Fantasy football is about draft.
Flo's laying down like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to Richmond or I'm going to lose anyway. Whatever. I'm going to have your wife next week, baby. I can't wait. No interview, man. Relax.
I'm gonna have your wife.
What?
I'm about to
I
win
ain't
this
gonna say that on the
one.
internet.
I'm about
It's a
to-
real
I'm about to
clip.
win that.
Sound like Ric
That-
Flair over here and shit.
God damn.
But yes. Look, we got
God
7
damn.
minutes. I feel like I can't even get into a big topic because y'all do it. All right, here we go. I'll ask this then. I'll ask this one. What sport is better to attend live than watching on TV?
Hockey.
Go ahead, Small.
Baseball.
Tell me one.
Hockey.
Why is that?
Just the copious amount of beer being being ice side, pucks slapping off the glass, people beating the shit out of each other. It's way more entertaining than
That
watching.
probably would be fun.
So it's more tense
never-
live than on TV?
Yeah, it's way more entertaining live than on TV.
I've only been to a minor league hockey game.
Oh fuck, or like a UFC fight. Holy shit!
Yo, it's
Shit,
more
man.
intense live. You've been to a
It's
UFC
way
event?
more intense live.
You
Way
ain't
more.
never been to a UFC event.
No, but like I've been to like, a local
It's
Why
a
are you
good-
gonna say it's better than? You ain't never been there.
I've been to a local.
That's like you
MMA
ever
event.
win one of these, you'll never be there.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking
Go ahead,
whatever.
Keith. Which one's a better live?
It's a tie. Basketball and baseball live are really good.
Basketball
To
ain't
me.
good live.
What
I
ain't
don't
good
think so
live?
either.
That's what I was about to
What's
say.
that?
Basketball
Basketball.
sucks live.
I think it's
Basketball's
baseball.
better
easily.
live than it is on
Baseball,
TV.
Basketball is?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's way better. Yeah.
Really? I'm
When
surprised.
the-
Absolutely.
Basketball.
Man,
You
when
agree,
Cole,
Shammond?
man, when Cole Anthony dunked the ball and the whole crowd, it's like like that. It's like
Hold
you
on.
feeling
Was it
the-
an NBA game?
Huh? No, I
What
watched
about
him.
NBA professional sports?
I watched him when he was at Oak Hill.
Yeah, but that's like
Well,
an
I'll say
tight-ass
baseball
gym and
then.
shit. That's
Baseball.
Marcus was there.
baseball?
Baseball.
Baseball is definitely better
than
live.
Really?
This
Baseball's
sucks.
a lot better
Olympic
live.
women's volleyball.
But
Sand.
I ain't gonna say nothing. You trying to get me in trouble.
I was at an Orioles game with versus
There you
Gary
go.
Bonds interleague play, and we were in a Sports Center 9-minute wave in Camden, old Camden. It was one of the coolest things I'd ever done. Way better live.
Yeah.
Way better live.
I'm surprised y'all saying base. I'm gonna have to go with you, Swole. I think it would be hockey.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen football.
Hockey, yeah.
Football
That'd be the
way
only
better
way I
live.
could watch hockey is on live.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
That's my
Baseball
problem.
live?
Best
Like I
sports to
can't
watch.
rank it because
Fuck.
its bottom's so low and its top's mediocre. I'm giving baseball the edge because I'd actually watch it on TV. Plus, when it's
Yeah,
live,
exactly.
it's
Oh,
insane.
yeah. I mean,
If the new dude to the show, Kevin, is watching, Tommy is dogging hockey. Because that's what Kevin likes is hockey.
Aggressive figure skating, in my opinion. It'll be all right.
Nah, that's some tough motherfuckers in there.
Nah,
They are.
I think-
aggressive.
I respect
aggressive figure skating. You're-
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
Well,
never
I
grew
got
up
both of yours.
watching.
I want to go to
I'll
UFC
watch
event.
boxing. I want to see it
Yeah.
if I want to see violence.
Oh,
I don't want to
you
see
can
no
see that
boxing
with
event. I don't
so
care about
fucking-
boxing like that.
Yeah, I watch the boxing.
I'll watch
I mean, I feel
Boxing
like
is
boxing
the
on
thing,
TV
though,
is
man.
better
Boxing
for
is Brian
camera
Garcia
angles and
takes
all
it.
that.
and hookers and cocaine. UFC is for the blue collar boys.
Hold on,
Boxing
you say
says
boxing's for cocaine.
Yeah,
I'm a
boxing's
Mayweather
for
guy.
people who dress up in suits.
I mean, isn't the UFC's best fighter a cokehead and shit?
Yeah. I thought that man was going to earn his nickname when he was first in. I thought he was really going to kill somebody.
Yo, that's
a cokehead. That was good.
Something wrong with him.
Yeah.
yo, Brandon, Vince McMahon stepped down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But what does it mean though?
He needed to.
Okay, he stepped down, but is he not affiliated with the storylines?
Not anymore. Not after that, right?
Officially.
He's letting Stephanie run it.
But he stepped down before, but still was doing creative.
I think
Is
they
he
had
not
to take
doing
him out
creative at
cold.
all?
I mean, his name was too dirty, right? He
care
was
about no
slapping
dirty
bitches on the
shit.
ass and
I
Who
mean,
really
if he
cares
actually
about
gets
that?
fired,
Pat
he might get
Patterson was
fired.
licking buttholes and raping men for how many years? How many years is Pat Patterson doing that?
So he
Finger
Finger
died.
pop-
popping ring crews.
Everybody knew
Just
what's
stop.
going on. That was Sandusky up in this mug. You want a WWE contract? You got to meet with Pat Patterson first.
oh god damn.
You got that motherfucking belt on like you was in the motherfucking WWE.
I got the
like
belt
you-
on because I'm the champion, Shammond. Something that you'll never be.
Hey,
Now,
hey,
you with the
hey
big
Terrell,
dogs
put
now,
that belt
Shammond.
on. Hey Terrell,
What?
put it on. Put it on.
Yo, I
Terrell.
want that belt, yo.
Put the belt
I
on,
would get that
Terrell.
belt.
Too. I'm not going to lie. I want that belt.
What's
Is
that, a
that the
fat
belt
joke?
we going
Oh,
for?
was that a fat joke? He's talking about put the damn belt on. You put this motherfucking belt on.
I will. It'll fit me.
Yo, but listen, guys, what we gonna do about the draft? Shammond asked me, are we doing a live draft? We're gonna do it on here. What do we want to do?
Hey, I just got a
Or we
request.
just want to just do it on the computer?
Which league we talking about?
We talking about the Raw one. Shit,
Can we do it on a
FFF,
Saturday?
I can't even find them up.
Yeah,
Can we
let's
do it
do
on
it
a-
on Saturday. And let's
What?
do it live.
Ours is on a Thursday.
But let's do it on a
Schedule it.
Saturday.
No, we're doing ours on a
Can't do it
Thursday.
in one session.
So we can talk about it on Friday.
Well, we could talk about it on the next Friday.
Friday after.
do it on the
everybody's off
Friday.
work.
And then talk about it the next Friday.
I didn't say we had
No,
to
we
meet
do
up
it on
with
the
each other.
Saturday and then talk about it. I'm saying talk
We
about it
should
on
be
Saturday.
right
talk about
here,
it.
right now, doing it on a Friday, and then we talk about
On a
it on
Friday?
We can't even get one round done, and that's not
How we
one
gonna do the
round.
draft
Yeah.
on a Friday? We do the show on Friday.
I mean, on the show.
We gonna
Oh, I
waste the
get what
whole
you're
the
saying.
show
I
lasts
get what you're
45
saying.
minutes. That should last way more than that.
Yeah,
about
I'm
an
just
hour
saying
and a half.
because I'm
We're
off
gonna
on
have to try to
Saturday.
get
I know I'm off on Saturdays, and I'll be off on Saturday.
What time you get up on Friday?
Do what?
What time you got to be
Thursday.
up on Friday?
I'm working at Thursday night when the draft is starting. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm still at work.
Ah.
Lol.
When you were quiet when I said I don't want to hear nobody saying shit about the time.
Keith was like, God damn.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
man.
what I'm saying.
I got
You're
you.
not gonna be
Keith.
the
I'll draft
draft?
for you.
Huh?
You're not gonna be the draft.
I'm gonna try to, but I mean it'd be a lot better if it was on a Saturday because I'm off.
The FFF draft is Saturday.
I know. We should do them both on a Saturday.
Cheers, boys. Happy Friday
Look.
night.
Drive safe, Swole Daddy.
Yeah, man.
All right, bro.
Who's getting on for number 2?
Me.
I will.
Bet. You getting on, Keith?
Nah, I'm about to watch this movie and pass
You ain't
out.
watching no movie, man. Get on for the second one. man.
Uh,
This shit-
Rampage and shit. Ain't you?
Whoa.
Nah, I ain't got no cable yet, no Wi-Fi. My phone's
Whoa,
about to die
man.
too.
Do that again, Swole?
Right.
You like a mix between Arn Anderson and Lex Luger. Do it again.
Some man shirt on and shit.
Cheers.
He's like, you gonna take my spot. Not any spot, dog named Spot. Y'all remember that shit? Brandon knows what I'm talking about. Rellism Raw, episode 110, part 1. We were freestyling the end, having fun. Be back in a minute, part 2. Let's go.
Let's go.
Peace, fellas.
Mom,
Later.
be back, baby, be back.
Swole looked like a big cherry.